In a classroom at Buenos Aires School of Tango, 3/4 of the female students were dancing with 2/3 of the male students. If 12 of the male students were not dancing, how many female students were not dancing in that classroom? Note, each pair of tango dancers is comprised of one female and one male student. We are going to solve this problem by filling out a table. So if you read the question carefully, you're going to see that we have a bunch of girls who are dancing and a bunch of men or male students who are dancing, then some of the female students who are not dancing, and 12 of the male students who are not dancing. So we have a couple of fractions, a whole number. So let's construct our table. Alright, so let's walk us through this scenario. I have female students, male students. The female students are either dancing or they're not dancing. The tilde stands for not. Male students are either dancing or they are not dancing. Now, each of these scenarios, each of the four scenarios really, we have altogether 8 boxes here, can be expressed in terms of a fraction or a number. Then we're going to fill out all the tables. A few of the things are very straightforward and obvious from the question, and hopefully you have the question in front of you, or if you don't have it, go back, rewind the video and copy the question. So we know one thing, that 3/4 of the female students were dancing with 2/3 of the male students. So what does that mean? I'm going to put 3/4 here. The dancing female students, it's a fraction. 2/3, the dancing male students, it's a fraction. I do know 12 of the male students were not dancing, so 12 goes here, right here, 12. Alright, now if 2/3 of the male students are dancing, 1/3 of the male students are not dancing. Okay, now if 1/3 is same as 12, 2/3, which is really 1/3 plus 1/3, should be 24. Another way to look at it, draw a little circle here, cut it into thirds. This tells you 1/3 is 12. This is 12. And you want to know what 2/3 should be. Shouldn't it also be 12 plus 12 or 24? That's all we are saying. So let's erase all that. Okay, here is an important point that you want to understand. If 24 male students are dancing, then there must be 24 female students who are dancing, because the question says, you know, when you're dancing tango, it's one man and one woman. So that you kind of have to understand that if there are 24 male students who are dancing, then there must be 24 female students who are dancing. Okay, if this is 3/4, if 3/4 of the female students are dancing, then 1/4 of the female students are not dancing. That's where I get 1/4 from. So how do we find what 1/4 is? Let's really do it carefully. So if 3/4 of something is 24, so let's shade it here. This is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. All this is 24. I have 3 equal pieces here. That is equivalent to 24. So each piece has to be 8, because 8 times 3 is 24. What should this be? 8. And that tells me the answer is 8. And that's my final answer. The question says, how many female students were not dancing? The answer is 8 female students were not dancing.